It's the final out-of-conference game for Ball State as they host Louisiana Monroe and subscribers Colby Gaynor and Jameson Truesdale. Apologies for calling him Jacob last episode. Second quarter, Ball State's up 3 and Gaynor finds Lucas out of the backfield for a first down. But on 3rd and goal, he can't get it in the end zone. ULM settles for 3. Ensuing kickoff, Davis takes it left side, breaks free with absolutely nothing but green grass smiling at him for a kickoff return touchdown all the way to the house. But upon further review, he stepped out of bounds, and the Cardinals get nothing on the drive. Gaynor gets ULM in range again with a nice throw to Kowalski in the middle of the field, but on 2nd and goal, it's an interception by the middle linebacker Paul to prevent any points. Second half, ULM is up 3 when Wayne finds an open Elvis Hooker for 32 yards as he stiff arms all the way to a score. ULM got a tutty for the lead back, but then Wayne finds Bakare on a comeback route, and he breaks free down the right sideline with nobody gonna catch him. Touchdown Ball State Cardinals. With that lead late 3rd quarter, Wayne to Bakare for 21 yards on an out route, and then with a long scramble to his left side as he jukes inside and squirms his way in for 6 points, it's Wayne on a 14-yard touchdown run. That must have gotten him fired up, because on 3rd and 12, he found Demetrius March later on, who does a lot of wiggling after the catch, and then it's a dime to Sam Turk, the tight end, to get Ball State into the red zone. From there, here's your obligatory Dwayne Carroll touchdown run for the day as Ball State, behind Jeffrey Wayne and his 446 passing yards and 5 total TDs, gets a 62-44 win to begin the year 2-1. Colby Gaynor was 40 of 71 for 547 and 4 touchdowns with just that 1 interception, and Jameson Truesdale caught for 142 and a score. Wayne had a great game with his weapons, Dwayne Carroll, Ezekiel Wilson, and Taylor Bakare, but Coach Wambui still hates this defense. Before the Raiders take on the Arizona Cardinals, Coach Paparion Cortez was asked a couple of questions from a local reporter. How do you feel so far about the play of UDFA Quintavious Mentor? And how do you intend on fixing Preston Stone's issue of throwing pickable passes? Well, Coach Pip had this to say: Mentor is an ass kicker. That's the best way I can put it. The kid comes in and competes day in and day out. He's the exact kind of guy you hope you can sign as a UDFA. He's working every single day, wanting to move up the depth chart, and the way he's going, he's gonna get there. I love his intensity, and I love his eye for the ball. As for Preston Stone, his remarks were, I think that what we've seen from him is still not his best. We saw a different Preston Stone already through the first 2 games that we saw in the preseason, and I did say that having Josh and Devontae would help with that. It has. Now, he's still just a rookie. He's gonna make a bad read every so often. It hasn't bit him in the rear end yet, but it could, so we gotta keep working with him. The Cardinals secondary is something I think he can feast on. Watch out. Time to see if Coach Pip was right or if he was just blowing smoke up our rear ends, so to speak. Josh Jacobs had a huge game last week, and today, facing a defense that isn't that great, and a backup quarterback in Clayton Tune for the Arizona Cardinals, the Raiders are really looking to feast. Preston Stone does not have a touchdown or an interception so far this season, and we'll see what he can do. He does have 502 yards, however. He's going to start by handing the ball off to Josh Jacobs, and that is a huge run. Jacobs looking to feast today. 3rd and 2. There you go, a clutch completion for the first down for Preston Stone. On a 2nd and 9, a play fake. Stone gonna go and find Nimrod in the zone with a little spin away down to the 3-yard line. Nimrod with a really nice play, setting up 1st and goal. Raiders looking for a first drive touchdown. It's Josh Jacobs on the stretch play. Easy walk-in touchdown. You cannot play that kind of defense. And Josh Jacobs has the Raiders a touchdown. Clayton Tune has 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions in the first couple of weeks of the year. Kyler Murray out for another week. And there he makes a nice throw to Allen Lazard. Here's a run for James Conner, and he goes down, and James Conner would be out for the rest of the day. No James Conner. In comes rookie Koshiro Amaya at running back, and there's a big throw up the middle to Marquise Hollywood Brown. 3rd and 7, Clayton Tune again going up the middle. This one to Alan Lazard for the first down. And now Tune right side. That one's a beautiful toe drag swag catch. And then Tune going right back to Marquise Hollywood Brown. He's been the main target, and he picks up a touchdown. So 7-7. Here's Preston Stone looking for some more points on this drive. He finds his man Chaz Nimrod for a first down, but a 3rd and 9 could stop the drive, and Stone finds a way to complete it to Davante Adams. Raiders continue moving. Here goes Josh Jacobs right side. Look at this. A little stutter step. He gets his way to the 24. We got a 3rd and 2, and Josh Jacobs picks that one up easily as well. 3rd and 10. Here's Preston Stone looking. He's got nobody open. He's not going to get that throw off, and injured for a little bit. Thankfully, we will get news very soon whether he will make it back. There's the field goal, and Preston Stone will return soon. Just a bruised shoulder. He can take it. He'll be back on the next drive. Here's Clayton Tune with an inaccurate pass. So Preston Stone in the offense takes back over, and Josh Jacobs running for a first down to end the first quarter at 10-7. Now back for the second quarter, 1st and 10. Here's Preston Stone going up the middle. Been one of his favorite targets all year, Michael Mayer. First down, 3rd and 12 later. It is Davante Adams and a completion up the middle. So Preston Stone playing well, but this man's playing really well. Josh Jacobs cannot get by Budda Baker for the touchdown. He gets it down to a 1st and goal, and there's Preston Stone's very boring first touchdown of his career. It goes to Michael Mayer on a little 1-yard pass, but hopefully it opens up a flurry of touchdowns for him. There's a throw for Clayton Tune to Marquise Brown for a first down, and then 3rd and 8. There's Tune. He's going to get brought down by Max Crosby. So Mad Max getting his first sack of the year. And then there goes Josh Jacobs again, breaking tackles down the right sideline, finally pushed out of bounds. He's got 100 yards already first half. Preston Stone looking underneath to Jacoby Myers, who really only has caught a few passes this season. Here goes Josh Jacobs breaking some more tackles, picking up a first down. 2nd and 6, play fake to Josh Jacobs. Good things can happen when you do that. There's Davante Adams catching one in traffic in the end zone. Tay is this number 2 touchdown for Preston Stone for his career. So 1 to Mayer, 1 to Tay. It's 24-7. Clayton Tune cannot get away from Mad Max Crosby, who's having himself a day. 24-7, Preston Stone and the offense taking over. The throw to the left side. Look at Davante Adams just making those wonderful catches that we really have been looking for all year. There's B.J. Ojulari. He picks up a sack, making it 3rd and 24. Stone's just going to chuck it, though. Chaz Nimrod blowing by the defense. And there you go. That is what we've been looking for since the preseason with Chaz Nimrod. The throw to the right side is complete to Zach Ertz for Clayton Tune as they try to pick up some points before half. This is a nice throw, but it is knocked away by Ja'Cory and Bennett. He will not let Marquise Brown get the better of him. So last play of the half, Preston Stone just going to chuck it up to Davante Adams, who makes the grab at the 40, but that is the end of the half. Just had to show that pretty connection between Stone and Adams as we went into the half at 31-7. Coming out of the half, Cardinals with the football first. Clayton Tune right side, nearly intercepted by Mentor. Coach was talking him up, and there he is playing well again. Crosby almost had himself a sack, and there, Marcus Epps almost has a pick. So Raiders get the football back, and it's Josh Jacobs running for a nice gain. Later, a 3rd and 6. Preston Stone looking for an open man. He goes to Nimrod across the middle. Jumping catch, and a first down is made. That brings us to a 3rd and 3 at the 25-yard line of Arizona. Stone under a little bit of pressure, but Jacobs wide open. He finds a way to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, beautiful cutback. Jacobs, we've seen a lot of great cutbacks from him this season. Part of why he's playing so well. Play fake, though. Preston Stone can't get away from Budda Baker. It's only a matter of time before that man makes a defensive play. 3rd and 10. Stone to Mayer inside the 2 to the 1, and Jacobs going to easily try to take advantage, and he cannot. So Preston Stone just going to go with the slant to Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the game and season. And Preston Stone with 4 touchdown passes. Here's Clayton Tune. He's going to get this one across. What a flag. And Arizona, it is Dylan Parham on the hold. He played well. He had 3 pancakes in the game, but unfortunately, there is a hold. Big throw, and Epps knocking it away from the intended target. So Raiders taking over again. Here's a screen to Josh Jacobs, following the blockers perfectly. Nearly picked up a first down, but not quite. But here's the ensuing punt. It is A.J. Cole out of bounds at the 4. What a punt, as a lot of my mates would say. Here's a big throw and a completion to Allen Lazard for a first down, but on 3rd and 10, look at this. Wide open, and Clayton Tune cannot hit him. So Raiders take over. 3rd and 9. Preston Stone doesn't see anything he likes. He's just going to take off, trying to pick up the first. It leaves a 4th and inches, but Dylan Carlson from 48 yards out hits like it's no problem. And the Raiders extend that lead to 41-7 as the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Raiders just completely storming the Cardinals. Back for the final quarter of the game, and the throw, Clayton Tune, beautiful toe drag swag, and then Tune steps away from Max Crosby, and he's going to run, but look at the hit by Hobbs. That's going to take Tune out of the game for at least a little while. In comes Kelly, the backup, to not throw a good one on 2nd down, leaving a 3rd and 10, and then Kelly again. He's going to connect this time for 9, but on 4th and 1, cannot connect with his intended target, knocked away, and the Raiders take over on downs. Here goes Josh Jacobs, stutter step, look at that. The juke move out of his shoes for the first down. Then from the 42, in comes Jashawn Corbin. That's right, we've gotten to the point where spellbacks are coming in, and then Sammy Spartan, the undrafted rookie free agent. Here goes Sammy Spartan again to the 6. Then Josh Jacobs checks himself into the game just so that he could pick up another rushing score. He didn't want it taken from one of the UDFAs or little round draft picks. Clayton Tune, though, comes back with a throw to Zach Ertz for a first down. Then on 2nd and 4, Tune coming back into the game. He's got Zach Ertz twice in a row. 3rd and 10 now, throwing right side. He's got Allen Lazard, who goes down, gets up, and gets some more yards. Desperately, the Cardinals looking for a score here. 3:37 to go, and it's knocked away by Hobbs, leaving a 4th and inches. Cardinals will just take a chip shot field goal, make it 48-10. They're just looking for a little respect. Preston Stone, though, on a 3rd and 11 after a couple of unsuccessful runs, getting it over to Davante Adams to continue the keep away for the Raiders. Sammy Spartan, look at this, just trying to punch some dudes in the face. He ends up hurting Zaven Collins, who went in for the tackle. And then look at this, a little fullback love. Reginald Kingsley III with a nice run, as BJ Ojolari is hurt on that one. And Sammy Spartan takes it out wide. Look at this, tries the stutter step. It doesn't work. He's brought down, but on a 3rd and 2, it's just Jashawn Corbin. He can't get anywhere. So the Raiders just going to tack on another field goal. This one from 38 yards out. It is good. And it's 51-10. Clayton Tune just going to go to a couple of screenplays. Looking at Koshiro Amaya now, the channel member prospect who was drafted on this Cardinals team. I am sorry, Husker, but your man Koshiro Amaya is just on a poverty-level team right now. Now, this team could have been better if Kyler Murray was playing the football game. As you can see, Amaya can really make some catches. That was like 3/4 of all of his catches in the game, and then Clayton Tune finally finding Marquise Hollywood Brown in the end zone to make the score look a little bit better than it was, but Coach Pip is really happy about today. 51-7, the Raiders get the win. And as you can see, Tune, a couple of touchdowns, no interceptions. Preston Stone has his best game of his career to date, really finding Adams and Nimrod all day. Crosby has his best game of the year with a couple of sacks. And for the Cardinals, Amaya had 67 total yards with 13 total touches, and Hollywood Brown was really the dominant player for their offense. Next week, the Raiders will take on the rival Broncos, and we'll get another look at Coach Wambui in Ball State. Hope you're excited. If you are, make sure you keep leaving Coach Pip some questions in the comments section below, and he will pick your question to answer at the press conference. Thank you guys so much, and in case you guys don't know, I love you, FG fam.